Before we learn how to implement a timeline, it's time we take a look at another section of code in our standard Netlinks template that we're going to be using in the timelines lesson. I'm referring to the Define Start section. This section is located directly above the Define Event section. This is perhaps the easiest section to understand. Basically, anything you wish to execute at system startup will be placed here. In other words, every time the Netlinks processor is rebooted or restarted, whatever code is in this section will execute one time and one time only. Be careful to maintain the proper order of things. As you see here, we've defined a module in our code. Modules must be defined after the Define Start code. So, make sure if you're adding any code to this section, it's above the module definitions. This is the perfect place to reset variables or initialize arrays when you reboot. Or, as you'll see in this next tutorial, you can create your timelines here. Basically, anything you want the processor to execute once that is not dependent on the availability of any hardware. Therefore, if you have a timeline that you wish to run all the time, you can create it in the Define Start section, and as soon as the processor boots up, the timeline will be created. Now, let's go ahead and create a timeline that we wish to have running all the time.